Hey, family tech man, how is your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something good. Uh, my boy Johnny want to come on. Let me see if I can get him on. Okay. Let me see. It's loading. Okay, here we go, right here. There you go, Johnny. Come on in. Hey, come on in if you want. Hey, what's up, family? How's your spirit? Talk to me. Tell me something good. We're talking about the book tonight. Uh, Probably saying what book? What are you talking about? The new book, the workbook, something that you can do right at your house by yourself. You don't need nobody to help you. Um, and it's basically pretty easy. I'm gonna give you the instructions. I'm gonna give you what's in it, everything. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Uh, Tonight is gonna be a good night. How are y'all doing? How was your day? How was your weekend? Talk to me. Yeah. Um, give y'all a minute. Give y'all a minute. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. That's what we doing here. Hey everyone. How's everything? I'm proud. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of my boy D. Um, if it wasn't for him, man, I wouldn't be able to do the stuff that I've done. He's a lifesaver. It's my dog, for life, you know, for life, man. Good brother, very good brother, very selfless. And that's what you have to be a person of character and dignity, without a shadow of a doubt. We're gonna go to the moon together. We came from the bottom, the shelter, sleeping on cots together, same dorm. We're gonna go to the mansion together. Big mansion, big house, big planes, big boats, all that kind of stuff. But it's not about the money. It's about going around the world to help people so that they can understand that character is worth more than money. And the only way you can do that, you have to have some money in order for you to show people, and that's the only sad part. You can talk like this platform I have here. It's not going to be until I start to generate finances and get everything that I need in order for me to be able to show, then people will come, and it's just how life is. um People will gravitate to success, and it's understandable, you know but we have to Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have to just, keep doing what we have to do so that we can be better, so that we can position to help others to be better, to do better. I enjoy coming on here every day. It's like my job. I get ready, like I make my prayers and I get ready, pop, pop, warm up the machine, get my script, everything ready from earlier. Excuse me, but continuously. And this is what it's about, being able to come and give something of myself to you, even though I don't know you, but it's good because now you can get to know me and I can get to know you. And sooner or later, you'll see me on the street, be like, hey, Tac Man, how's your spirit? That's the blessing. Being able to give a blessing and it comes back tenfold. And I don't look for it in people. My blessings come from God. So, whatever I do, say, I don't look for anything from people. I look for from God. Not for me to show off or anything like that. It's for me to let God knows that we're my heart and He knows. So you can't fake with God. You can fake with people, but you can't fake with God. So this is why I tell you, you have to be genuine 100%. And not with me, with you. This is why I put this workbook together so that you could go on Amazon, get the workbook, and help yourself. This is a it's going to probably be 3 to 4 parts of the workbook. This is the beginning. Then it'll be a more advanced. Then it'll be a much more advanced until you get to where it's all the way healing when you get to that point. So you have to start off slow. So this is why I gave you a comprehensive guide so that you can work on these things by yourself. It's much more to it, but right now, this is what I'm giving you. Like you don't give a baby a steak, you give it baby food. You give it milk, Similac. So this is like the baby food, the Similac, the milk to get you started on the road so that you can, advance to be better, and hopefully you can bring a friend, a family member, once you see that it works, show other people that, we need to heal in order for us to come together. We need to learn the lies from the truth. We need to call what we see out for what it truly is, and a lot of people are afraid because of this and that. But one thing you have to understand, you're not going to die till God send an angel of death for your soul. I don't care what somebody do. Look at me, I got shot 9 times and I'm still here. So it's only in your time. So you can't be afraid to do the right thing. And it's sad that we have to. My spirit is fantastic, my brother. The sad part is that we have to watch what we say because we feel that it's going to be detriment to our lives. And that's crazy for saying the truth. You know, I can see if you're lying or you slandering somebody. If you're telling the truth, it shouldn't be a repercussion behind that. But that's what we live in the day and times now. You have to check truth, and the lie is cool, but it is what it is. But this is what I'm giving you 11 parts. This is just the beginning, like I said, of the workbook series, because I want you guys to get just the basics for right now. The basics will show you that. Nah, D not with me. His spirit is good. Yeah, D went home the other day. We worked till like 5 o'clock in the morning to put the book on Amazon. Bad motherfucker, man. Kid is the best. The man is the best, rather. You know, ain't got nothing but blessings for the brother. Because that's what he shows me. Um, but yeah, we have to heal, learn the lies from the truth, then come together and make something that's so fantastic that the world would have to stop and look, but it has to be done right, and the only way we're going to do it is we have to heal. There's so many different parameters of what they've put in play to keep us in certain positions. And the only way we can break that is that we have to heal. And I know you probably say, what do you mean this guy's talking about heal? No, in order for you to see life for what it truly is and people for who they are and not judge, is you have to heal so you can say, okay, that's where they're at. That's not where I'm at. And then this is where a lot of people get hung up on other people's stuff. And you have to come out of that. You have to always focus on you, because when you focus on you, you don't have time for anybody else's stuff. And then it gives you more time to heal. It gives you more time to think, to ponder on life, things that you want to do, things that you don't want to do, things you want in your life, things you don't want in your life. All these things happen with you. Like I always tell you, everything starts and ends with you. Right here. Everything starts here and it ends right here. But this is the table of content. Part one, personal growth and identity, right? Part two is relationships, because everybody has some kind of relationship in life. Part three is career and purpose, finding your way. Part four is finances and stability. A lot of times we live above our means. We have to learn to live within our means until we can live at a greater place in life. Five is health and body. We have to always try to keep our health right, because what's money if you can't spend it, if you're sick or you messed up. Six, mental and emotional resilience, being able to bounce back physically and mentally. And that's something I'm doing right now, physically and mentally. So I understand. Part seven is creativity and building things. Also, after the tragedy, book, first ebook, then paperback, now another paperback of the workbook and a podcast. You know, you can't let anything keep you down. Like I said, if you get knocked down 10 times, get up 11. You got to keep moving. You can't stop. Like I said, I'm 61 years old and I'm starting over from scratch, but it's a beautiful thing, to be able to have the mental capacity to change my mindset and reinvent myself and to do something different. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people won't do that. But anybody can, because anything the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It's up to you to do the right thing in your life. And this is all I'm trying to do, is give you a part of my life so that you can understand that we can all win if we put our minds to it and do the right thing at any age. Part eight is leadership and impact. We all have leadership in us. You just have to wake it up. You know. Part nine is faith and purpose. You have to believe in something, and you have to have a purpose. And like I tell you, you already have a purpose. You're one out of billion sperm cells that made it. You have a purpose. You just have to find your purpose. And how you find your purpose is go through your adversities. And from your adversities, you'll be able to see what's good for you and what's not. You'll be able to see if this road you want to take or that road you want to take. It's only through our adversity that life changes for us. And we have to understand that. We have to go through it to get to it. And that's the only way. Like I tell you, the wall is there for a reason. You must face these things that you've gone through in your life, and be man enough or woman enough to say, you know what, maybe I've wronged myself or maybe others, and I must make amends and change these things and do the right thing. Because once anything is done, it's done. And you can't cry with spilt milk. I have an analogy that I say, I don't cry with spilt milk. I clean it up and get some more. Because the time you're wasting crying about it being spilled, that's energy that you can use to do something more productive in your life. See, one thing we don't get back is time. We can get money back, we can get relationships back, we can get houses, car, all that stuff you can get back. You can't get back time. So I've learned to use my time wisely, and it's not easy. I am not perfect by a long shot. I'll be the first to tell you that. But I know that in healing, I can be better every day. It's every day. Every day you wake up, you start a new day. That's right. You got to go through it to get to it. And if you don't go through it, you ain't going to get to it. You got to go through it to get to it. Part 10, parenting and family. I know a lot of people have family, they have children, you know, they have relationships. This will help you in these aspects of your life as well. Because when you're healing and you turn over a new leaf, you're going to live different, you're going to be different. And no question, every day is a new beginning. It's what you do with it. Like I said, we can't get the time back. Them 28 years that I was in prison, I can't get them back. But the wisdom that I acquired while I was there, I will never lose that. And that will shape and mold my life now and in the future. And like I give props to the brother the other day said, it's two days you don't have no control over. And that's yesterday and tomorrow. You only got control of right now. So you must embrace right now and do what you got to do right now so that you can have a better future tomorrow. It's up to you. And part 11 is ultimate perspective. The ultimate perspective of, what you're going through, how you're going through it, if you're going through it, if you're facing it, if you're not facing it. But if you're in here, you're facing it. And this is how the workbook works. You read the question first, sit with it for 30 seconds before reading further. And this is a part of, you know, meditating on what you read, comprehending what you read, understanding what you read, so that when you answer, it's just not top surface. I want you to look within you, right? I want you to look within you when you're answering these questions because it's for you. It's for nobody else but you. Excuse me. Mouth kind of dry, right? It's for you. And the only way you're going to heal is if you're truthful to you. This is what I tell you. This platform and this program is about honesty for self. You cannot heal worrying about what somebody else is doing or what somebody else is going through. You have to worry about you. And the only way you can heal is be 100% honest with you. Because God is watching. You can try to trick me, but I'm going to know if you healed or not because I'm healed. It's just like a person saying, I know something about this right here. You may be the inventor of it, but they telling you this. You know that they don't know because you're the one who created it. And just like life, if you're lying, I'm gonna know. It's certain things that when you're truthful, it just comes. It's natural. And these are the things that we have to start being honest with ourselves about and for us to heal. And before I go any further, I forgot to give you guys what it is. The name of the program is TACC, Through Adversity Come Change. This is the book. I'm gonna get the workbook too, so then you can see the workbook and the book. Um, like I said, it'll change your life if you're serious about making change. I guarantee you, your life will change if you get that book and read it, and especially if you get the workbook and work it. And then next, number two, read why you must go through it and where it gets you. See that again. Read why you must go through it and where it gets you. See, because this is about you. This is about no one else. When I had to go through what I had to go through, I had to do it by myself. And some of these things you have to do by yourself. But you got to be totally honest with yourself first. If you're not going to be honest, it's not going to work. This is some big boy stuff. This is some, put on your boxes, put on your panties, your G string, or whatever, you wear and get busy. This is not for play. This is for real because this is your life. This is whether you go through life miserable or you go through life sane and happy and productive and able to help others in your journey. So it's about we're here to help each other. Nothing more, nothing less. Then write your honest reflections on the lines provided. Like I tell you, it's a workbook. So you have lines where like I gave you this one. This one right here is this is the how to. And you down at the bottom here, you see it's a line. And so you put your signature saying that you're going to be 100% truthful and you're going to do this program from the beginning to the end. Or at least start the first one, which is this one. This is the first one. The other ones will be more advanced. The fourth is, one second, let the ambulance go by. You can complete one struggle per day or one per week. It's up to you. You have to make up in your mind how you want to work this program. If it's going to be daily, it's weekly, bi monthly. The whole thing is to get you to start on the road of healing. Like I said, it's nothing like being at peace. Nothing in the world like being at peace. I guarantee you, when you can find your peace and your purpose in life, man, life is beautiful. Like you hear the professional athlete say, man, once you find something that you love, that you would do, even if you didn't get paid, and now you're making millions of dollars doing it, man, how can you lose? Your life is, and this is what I'm talking about, finding your purpose. Once you find your purpose, you'll never work a day in your life because you're going to do something that ties in with your purpose. You see what I'm saying? And your purpose is going to make you happy because it's your purpose. You feel me? It's your purpose. And nobody can enjoy your purpose better than you. And the last one is revisit your answers after 30 days to see your growth. This is an ongoing process from the cradle to the grave. And this is a lot of people got to understand. And what this right here, this declaration right here, right? You can find the workbook on Amazon. It's Through Adversity Come Change, the workbook. It's a red book. It's on Amazon. It's 11.99, and it's something that will change your life. Once again, on Amazon, Through Adversity Come Change workbook. It's a red cover. It's on Amazon, 11.99. You can't beat it. Something that is investing in yourself, is investing in your mental, spiritual, and physical healing. And what this says right here at the bottom, right? The TACC promise. And what it's saying when you sign is, I will not go around the struggle. I will not numb it, blame it, or waste it. I will go through it. And like I said, this is what it's all about. Going through. It's through adversity change takes place. You can't get to it unless you go through it, you know? And like the brother just said, it's through adversity comes change. You got to go through it to get to it. And every day that I come on here is another day that I heal. It's another day that I grow a little bit. It's another day that I vibrate on a little bit higher level in life because I'm doing something to help people to heal. The same people, I pray for everybody every day. Everybody. Whether you like me or you don't, I pray for everyone every day. Because like the lady Jane Elliott says, little old white lady, so we all come from two people, Adam and Eve, a black woman and a black man. So we all family. So I pray for my family every day. And I want for my family what I want for myself. And I pray that you guys feel the same way, because life is not life unless you have something somebody to share it with, whether it's a relationship or it's a friendship. What's good at having a bunch of money if you have no one to share it with, you know? And I'm happy that I have a few very intimate, good friends that I can say are true friends. And I can count them all on one hand. To whereas before I needed 5 or 10 supposedly arms, feet, everything, but they wasn't real. And that's just how life is. And that's going through your adversities and making the change you need to make and getting the right people in your life who's supposed to be there and get rid of the people who don't supposed to be there. I tell you, this program is 5 principles, 3 articles, 1 healer. And the healer is helping everyone accept, achieve, and appreciate love. This is what life is all about. If I can help you to heal today and you can help me to heal tomorrow, man, alhamdulillah. Blessing. I thank God every day for as many blessings. I'm not perfect. Don't want to be perfect, because only one is perfect is God. I just want to keep striving every day. I want to be a little bit better tomorrow than I am today, and so forth and so on. And that's what I pray you guys strive for. It's not about a big leap rush. And like I said, a lot of us would love to live our lives backwards, but we must live it forward so that we can get the lessons and the blessings. You know? Like I said, if you don't go through it, you can't get to it. And I love going through it because I'm getting to it. And it's a blessing when you get to it because you really understand when you go through it. My mother used to always tell me, she said, a hard head make a soft behind. She said, boy, you're going to learn the hard way, but you're going to get it. And man, was she right. Took me almost 60 years, but thank God I got it. And it's so abundant that I want to give it to you as well. It's more than I can handle. And that's just God's love. And that's just living right, doing the right thing, being right. It's a blessing. It's a lesson and a blessing. And like I said, I just want us all to heal. I just want us all to win. Imagine if we all won. We would never hurt for nothing. We never want for nothing. We will always look out for each other because we have a business relationship and a family relationship, a love relationship that we won't break. Like I tell you, the last part of heal is appreciate love. When you appreciate love, you do everything in your powers never to lose it. And when you have appreciation of each other, you do everything in your powers not to lose it. Whether it's a relationship or it's a friendship or it's a business agreement, you know, love is love. And it's a beautiful thing, man, when you understand. You know, when you understand, you get it, man. Oh, man. You know, I just want y'all to get it. But y'all have a blessed one. We had a good night tonight. Um, check out the book, Amazon, Through Adversity Come Change workbook. It's a red cover, 11.99. Can't beat it. And start on that road to change. You know, go on that journey. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Proud of you too. It wouldn't be able to be accomplished without you, baby. So pat yourself on the back as well. Love is love. Y'all have a blessed one. Tack man out. Get your spirit right. Get right with God. Peace.